knew that last Christmas would be the final one my husband Kevin and I would spend together as he braved the late stages of leukaemia and was being cared for in the inpatient unit at St Elizabeth Hospice. We wanted nothing more than to be able to have a special Christmas day at home with the family. When Kevin first arrived at hospice a week before Christmas, he was in a very bad way, unable to move himself out of bed and relying on an oxygen machine. As the days went by, we came to terms with the fact that Christmas at home was unlikely to happen. Just to be home with the family would mean so much. The night before Christmas, we couldn't believe our eyes when we caught Father Christmas sneaking into the room with a sack of presents. After our family had been to visit, I wheeled Kev to the hospice dining room to have our Christmas dinner. As we sat at the table eating our turkey and all the trimmings, I looked over to Kevin, who seemed to be so much stronger than he had just days before, and said, "Do you know what? I think if you'd like to, I could take you home to see the family for a few hours." His face lit up and I knew it was all he could ever want. The hospice staff were so supportive. They packed Kevin's medication up and explained that we could call the Hospice One Call helpline if we were worried at all. Knowing that they would be at the end of the phone was such a reassurance. As we pulled up on the driveway, Kevin's face was a picture. For the next 5 hours, we all sat together eating Christmas nibbles like any other family. It's a memory I will cherish forever. A few days later, we were over the moon when the hospice doctor granted Kev's wish and told him he was able to return home. With the help of the hospice community team, we were able to spend the New Year and Kevin's birthday in the comfort of our own home. The nurses visit twice a day to check Kevin's medication and make sure he was clean and comfortable and answer any concerns we had. Also, having my security blanket, One Call, meant that I knew someone was at the end of the phone day and night, which gave me the confidence to be at home. It was such a relief to know that the hospice were taking care of my Kev, so I could focus on being his wife, not his carer. Kevin died on the 10th of January 2018, with me by his side. As he took his last breath, I held his hand and kissed him goodbye one final time. I know that it's only because of the donations from the hospice supporters like you that Kev got to spend the last Christmas at home. Sadly, there are many more families that are desperate need of help, and this is why I am asking you, will you consider giving a festive donation to the hospice? The best gift you could give a dying patient this Christmas is to be home with their family. As we all know, there is really no place like home at Christmas.